Alright guys, welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. Today you've got something a bit special, a bit out there. Got the Suzuki Swift and we're going to put it on the M-07 concept chassis. This is a shell, it comes pre-painted. This is on the MF-01X chassis. It's 4-wheel drive, but I want to keep it authentic and true to the car. So we're going to stick it on the M-07 front wheel drive chassis, something a bit different. Interesting to see how it builds. I've already got an M-08, which is rear wheel drive for the Mark II Escort. So let's have a look in the box. And here we go guys, jump straight into step one, which is preparing the chassis. So we'll get that done. Here we go, step one is I presume the steering posts and the front ball joints for the steering arms, front suspension assembly. Interesting chassis, really good moulds, these kits. They've got, don't know what the plastic is, it's more like, I don't know what it's mixed with, but yeah. So there we go, step one is done. Now we're moving on to step two, which is start different diffs. And there you have it guys, front diff done. The diff fluid in that's pretty thick, it's 100,000. Yeah, so it's going to get that drive down to them front wheels nice and proper. Now we're moving on to step 3, which is attaching the spare gear. Get onto that. And there we go, boys, there's step 4 done, which is the front gearbox connected. Pretty easy, nice design. I'm really interested to see how this handles. They're always good Tamiya kits. So yeah, let's get on to step 5. And there we go, 6 and 7 is done, front suspension arms on. Now we're moving on to step 8, which is the front axles and the front CVDs. Get on to that. And there we go, step 9 is done, the front uprights. Next we're moving on to step 10, which is attach them to the suspension arms and get them on the car. 11 through to 13 is done. Next we're moving on to step 14 and 15, which is installing the motor. There you have it, motor in a bit of a tight fit. The chassis stiffness slightly get in the way, and where the wires come out of the motor, it catches against the chassis, but just enough room just to get the mesh right. So now we're moving on to step 17, which is doing the shocks. So do them off camera and get them done. Yellow springs for the front, blue springs for the back. Now we're moving on to step 20, which is attaching the front damper. And there you go, step 20 is done. When you're building the shocks, you put the yellow springs on the front and the blues on the rear. So that's step 20 done. Now we're moving on to step 21, which is starting the rear end. Get on to that next. And there we go guys, front and rear wishbones on. Bit confusing with the instructions on the wheelbase, because it only says short and medium in the book, but on the website I looked at it says that you can change it to long wheelbase, so hopefully the body will be alright. Yep, so now we're moving on to step 25, which is creating the rear axles. Get on to that next. And there we go, rear suspension on. Hopefully I've got the wheelbase right. Now we're moving on to step 35, which is attaching the rear shocks. Yep, do that next. And there we go guys, that is the majority of the car done. Rear suspension on them. Let's just check the wheelbase, make sure I've got it right. Oh yeah, bang on. Lovely jubbly. And there we have it guys. That is a nice piece of kit. Definitely got that race spec feel about it. Yeah. So now we'll stick the electronics in. So I'll get the servo ready. You've got to use a low profile servo in this obviously. Keep that centre of gravity down. Yeah, get the electrics done. And there you have it lads, it's finished. Interesting placement of the ESC, very like up there. What do I think about this kit? I enjoyed it. I'm not too keen on how low it is, but it is a racing chassis at the end of the day. I've had to do quite an adjustment to the shocks. But yeah, let's see what it sounds like. If you made it this far, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for my regular subscribers coming back and all that stuff. If you haven't already, please drop us a like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Let's see it. I think I'll have to glue them front tyres. Nice, nice, nice. Let's have a look what it looks like with the body on. And there you go boys. Looks rather smart. Made up with that. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.